Okay, I'll give you guys a couple of moments to come in. Um, man. Oh, man. Hey, Ivan Vicious Goose Senpai. I finally got my iPhone 10. I finally got it, guys. And guess what happened? So nearly missed the guy. You know, I wonder if he actually tried coming by my door while I was going and getting my food. It is on the table. I actually ate a plate of it already. I ate about half the meat. I'm kind of like, part of me wants to save it, part of me wants to eat it because it's so delicious. Anyway, so my iPhone. Let's talk about this iPhone that I'm recording with right now, my iPhone 7 Plus. When I got it on launch day last year, well, the day after, because there was a huge UPS problem with it. And they ended up actually delivering on Saturday, even though they don't normally do that. And so I got it, and within a few days, I had some friends over, and we're on the rooftop because it was a blood moon or something like that, and which is a lunar eclipse. And there's a whole bunch of people on the roof, and brand new phone, and I tend to have my phone naked, no case. And I dropped it, and I picked it up, and yeah, exactly, Blood Moon from Breath of the Wild. I picked it up, and my heart just sank because the screen was shattered. Brand new, a week or two old phone, screen shattered. I'm like, well, this is why I have Apple Care. So I go in there, and I was one of the first people to have to replace the screen. And about maybe a month or two later, I think maybe in December, I was at the day job, and I was in the bathroom, and I was in a different stall than normal. Yeah, it finally came, watermelon. So I'm in the bathroom, and I think the other two stalls were busy, so I had to use the handicapped stall, which I don't normally do. And I had my phone in my pocket. I had a shirt like this on. Might have even been this exact same shirt. And I'm, taking care of things as I'm getting done, and I am like pulling my pants up, and I'm like leaning over to grab my pants, and my phone starts falling out of my pocket, and I instinctively like reach out for it, miss it, and then I put my foot out to try and, like, I'm thinking if it hits my foot, it'll cushion the fall against falling on the tile of the bathroom floor. Well, I kind of, instead of it landing on my foot, I kicked it hard across the stall into the door. And I pick it up, and it's shattered twice. I shattered my iPhone 7 Plus screen. And like I made it worse because it was, you know what? I think both of those were with the 7 Plus. One of them could have been with the 6 Plus, but I remember they only swapped out the screen, but the metal was damaged. And then later on, they ended up having to give me a new phone. Like, there was some other issues, like the screen cracked, and they gave me a new phone. And I think they had to charge me for that as well. But, so I had like 2 or 3 repair, I think it was the 2 major repair cases that they were like, yes, this is your fault, you have to pay for this. And it was I've been careful with it ever since, especially leading up to this, because the phone has to be in perfect condition when I set it off. And now there's a couple of scuffs around the edge, and I'm like, okay, hopefully that won't be a problem. Yeah, I better be careful with this one. I do plan on getting a case. I just haven't decided which case yet, but I am going to go out probably this weekend and buy a case. So, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, but I have been waiting for my iPhone all day, and there was a discrepancy with whether or not the GPS was accurate. I found out, yes, this GPS Live Track Your Package is accurate, and the reason why he went up half a block and then down half a block and then back over to the mall is because of he has to take care of corporate clients first and has to be at the dry cleaner by like 3 p.m. And so the residential people literally get delivered to last. Thank you for liking the video, Teeny. Everyone go like this video. I'm going to unbox here in a moment. So, but first I have to talk about what happened. So, I heard someone else told me that. I am not super familiar. I know the name Markiplier, but I haven't actually watched his stuff. So I'm not copying him. Okay, so I sit down and eat. I'm waiting. No more there's still no knocks. And I'm like, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to call now. I haven't called yet. I'm going to also go outside and check to see if the truck's still there, because I'm noticing all of a sudden it's like way up, blocks away. I go out and, I refresh the page and it's saying it's been rescheduled for Monday. I wasn't home. Bullshit, I was home. I was in my apartment and no one knocked on my door or rang the bell. So I rush outside and the truck's still there. And at the same time, I'm trying to call UPS. I'm trying to get someone on the phone and saying, like, I want my package. I get outside, the truck's still there. I rush across the street. Driver's not there. Okay, I'm like waiting for a moment. And in my rush, I dropped my 7 Plus. And I pick it up. I'm like, okay, no damage. When I got in and started putting it in the case to do this live stream, it was a little hairline crack right over like in this corner of the screen. It's just a little hairline crack. And so I'm out of repairs, which means that they're probably going to send me the phone. And for the next year, I'm going to be paying for both phones, even though I am only using one. So unless I'm able to sell it and recoup the money, then, yeah, again, I dropped the phone and there's a hairline crack on my 7 Plus. It's just like on the corner. Okay, so you guys ready for me to unbox this? All right, where does the tape end? Dun, 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 dun. And I just, the thing that kills me is the fact that I dropped it. I've been so careful, like I can't drop it before, and I'm like freaking out for the last like month. I'm going to break the screen, and then I'm not going to be able to trade it in. Look at that. Get this back out. And now we can take... I have buttery fingers? What? What? Oh, I have butter fingers because I dropped the phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? My fingers look like butter? What? I don't think I need the phone, or I don't think I need the knife to open the rest of the phone, so... Ta-da! Alright, so I got the 256 gigabyte iPhone 10. God, stop commenting so I can open the phone. It's the 256 gigabyte iPhone 10 space gray. So, because, I got the entire red and black. we go. Ah! Whoa! I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm really kidding. Okay, so sorry. All right, so you open it up. I'm going to make sure to angle the box back. Yeah, well, you know, I might not have needed it for this one. I got the maximum for my iPhone 7 Plus because at the time I was vlogging with my iPhone. I'm not anymore because I've got my GH5, but I needed all the space for video. So, all right, so the first thing in the box is this little instruction packet. Includes a couple of Apple stickers. Aaron drops them. If I drop this phone right now, oh, I totally would be crying in the corner, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Okay, I'm going to need to look at this because I will be, you know, needing to see how to do some of the changes because there's no home button. It doesn't have a home button. I don't know what to do without a home button. Okay, so next we got the phone. I'm going to put it down. We'll pick it back up in a moment. And then it's got your typical, here's your USB and your Lightning ear pods. And I've got AirPods. It's got the adapter. I have so many sets of these. And then you've got your Lightning to USB cable. So I'm going to take these three things and I'm going to open this drawer and I'm going to drop them in because I do not do that. And I'm rolling over that. I'll pick that up later. Okay. Put this back in and we're going to put the lid back on. And there we go. I broke the home button. I broke the home button completely off. No, it doesn't come with a screen protector, teeny. No. If you want, Ivan, if you want to see a phone dropping prank, go watch Justin's video. I was playing it earlier. All right, so we are going to take off the back and the front of this. Go the way. Okay, so here is the phone. It feels really weird because it's more metallic around the edges. It's got, even though it's, you know, space gray, it's still got this, you know, can it focus? I don't know if it will focus, but it's more reflective and metallic. Chrome. It's more chromy than old iPhones. You know, it's a little bit more jet. You know what? If I had the jet black, it probably would be kind of similar, but I've got the flat black iPhone 7. And then the back actually has glass. And so there's, you know, oh, yeah, wow, look at that. That's a reflection of my monitor right here. And I just touched my monitor. Yeah, don't drop and kick. Smudge the phone with your thumb. You know, I probably will be smudging because I just was eating. I just went to try and hit the home button and there's no home button. Okay, let's read the instructions. Welcome to iPhone. Oh, sorry, you gotta leave, Ivan. Face ID recognizes your face to unlock the iPhone, authorize Apple Pay payments, and more. Home, swipe up to go home. Ring silent switch is the same. Volume buttons are the same. Tap to wake up. 3D touch, I know how to use that. Side button. Okay, so the side button has got some new controls. It used to just be power. Press and hold to turn on power or activate Siri. Press once to sleep or wake. Press twice to activate Apple Pay. Okay, that's, you know what? That's kind of the side button on my watch. Power off and SOS. Press and hold the side button and either volume button to turn off the iPhone. That's what you have to do for the iPhone 7 as well, because the button isn't a physical button. Wireless charging. I need to get a wireless charger. You got to go to Watermelon. Oh, and then lightning connector at the bottom. Okay, I think I've got that down. So let's turn on the phone. There's this cool like double reflection. All right, so the icon's up. It's 11:01 in San Antonio, but it's a Friday night. It's 9:02 here. Now, one of the things, I like to set up my phones as new devices. I don't like to restore from backup just because it's a new device. So, all right, so I just swiped up. Oh! I don't know if the video's frozen or not. I didn't expect this to happen. This prompt came up. I don't know. It looks like I'm frozen. Let's see if I can get in there or not. Are we back? Testing, are we back? I think we're back. I don't know why I can't see the video myself. Plug my iPhone in. Okay, so when I turn this on, it automatically connected with my old iPhone to confirm that to like set it up. It's still, I don't want to show the screen because it's got my phone number on here, but it's still activating. But let's see. So are we back? How about now? Is it working now, Teeny? I think we might be good. And yet this is still activating. Switch back to my main account here. I don't know why it is taking forever to activate. Hey, all right. I'm glad to hear it. So again, I don't know if you caught that or not. So what happened, why the stream got interrupted, is the second I turned this on, my iPhone here, like on the bottom part of the screen, like, right there, a little window popped up, kind of like if you're setting up AirPods, and it asked me to like set up the phone, but it like froze the video in the background. And I actually had to go to the home screen and go back into YouTube for it to start going again. So I went through the first couple steps. It actually, I don't know if you've ever set up the Apple Watch before, but it does like a little like 3D thing, and you have to like scan it with your phone. Well, it kind of did the same thing. I had to actually scan this screen with that phone, but why is this not activating? I can control the volume, I can toggle the thing. It's just, I'm wondering if I'm wondering if it's not activating for some reason because I'm live streaming with my phone. And there's no way for me to transfer this to like another, I don't think there is. I don't think I can all of a sudden start streaming from my I go to my live streaming tab. Okay, health is good. I'm in the live control room, but there's no ingestion settings page. I don't think I can pick this up. I'm trying to see if maybe there's a way that I can start streaming from OBS or something. Nah. Negative. Negative, negative. I can stop the stream from here, though. Supposedly. Yeah. So... yeah, I can't, like, do anything with this until it's activated. I mean, this is what the screen looks like. I can't hit the photo button yet. I can hit that to show me my serial number and IMEI. And I think I can turn on the flashlight. It's not just a tap, you actually have to, yeah, there's the flashlight. But if you just tap it, it does nothing. You actually have to press down and then it comes on. And then press down again. There we go. Shouldn't it be activated right when you turn on the phone? Not right when you turn it on, because it's activating like the phone number and the SIM chip. I think that's what's going on. Is I'm using data from here, like on my phone, even though I'm connected to Wi-Fi. The phone still doesn't want to activate. Wonder what happens, I mean, if I just finish the stream. But then you guys won't get to see like any of the other activation stuff. Maybe I should just go through the rest of this on my own. Yeah, I'm having some issues. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream again. But, I mean, you've seen the unboxing. You just haven't seen me completely set everything up. You know, I'll be working on this. Yeah, because I mean, it's since I don't restore from backup 2, it takes a little while for me. I've got to, you know, manually add all the icons and stuff like that. So, so yeah. All right. You know, it's a shame too, though, because I wanted to do like my first portrait selfie photo on a live stream. Oh well. If you are not following me on Instagram, do that. It's at Aaron Kaiser, at just my first name, last name. I'll post the selfie on there tonight. So follow me there. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment after the chat room closes. Thank you. If there's anyone else with Teeny. Thank you guys for joining the live stream for what we had it. I'm glad I finally got the phone. Now I feel like I can go to bed, except I've got a lot of cleaning still to do tonight because I got a girl coming over for the weekend. All right.